boy Messi. We got a special guest right here. No, it's not Junior. He didn't somehow grow up overnight. This is my other son. Now, what's your name?
Savior.
How old are you?
5.
Can you show me 5? Show me how much 5 is. Very good. High five. High five. Yeah, so school's paying off. Thank God. So you like video games, don't you? What type of video games you like?
Spyro, Spider-Man, and Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, he loves the Smash Bros. Very proud of that kid. He got very fine taste when it comes to games. Of course, you know I'm the one that shows him these games, so of course you know they're gonna be good. Now, of course, right now it's night. That's why he's wearing pajamas. Junior's somewhere. I think either he's asleep or he's breaking something that he's not supposed to mess with. Now today, I know it's not Christmas. We still have a few days till Christmas, but this is my Christmas special because well, I got my gifts early. Now I live in Tennessee. My dad lives in Texas. That's where I used to live when I was younger. But I moved over here to be with my wife, so I haven't lived in Texas for 2 years. So my dad sent me some stuff today, and I mean, it's pretty nice. You know, it was like a whole box. I'll show you sent me this box right here. Now, I already had one of these, but he actually didn't pay for it. Somebody gave it to him, so I can't remember his name right now, but thank him too. He actually sent me another Wii. It's not a Wii U. I know. Everybody's talking about the Wii U right now, but it's a Wii, and I'm actually glad to have this one because, as you can see, it actually has its little flaps at the top that cover the ports for the GameCube or the classic controller. And the one that I had before, it didn't. You see? And I know that's not a big deal. I mean, it still works. It works perfectly fine. I know that's not a big deal. But to me, as OCD as I am, that annoys me. It just annoys me to have an all-white system and then at the top just missing. Now, he also sent some games. And these are the games of the previous owner of this. You know, so they weren't games I asked for, but it's still pretty nice to see what's in here. Now, the first game that I see right here is Just Dance 3. Of course, in case I feel like getting my dance on. And this is the Target exclusive edition. Has 2 bonus tracks on it. I'm sure that my girls are gonna like that, because they're 2. Yeah, and boys. Yes, he's a dancer. He likes to shake his thing a lot. Another game we got in here is Rock Band 2, and it's actually kind of cool to have this because I actually have somewhere over here. I actually have a guitar controller for the Wii, but I never actually had a game. So now I actually have one, so I can actually use that. Have Wii Play. Looks like it has a few mini games on it. Some billiards, ping pong, some shooting games on there. This is in the GameStop case. There's no cover, so obviously there's not gonna be a manual. But it's My Sims. Never played any of the Sims games. I don't know. I don't really know anything about them at all. But well, I don't know. What do you have to say?
Nothing.
How can you talk if you have nothing to say? The reason I have you smile and look pretty. Go ahead, smile. There you go. Now, let's see. This one's pretty cool. It's Rayman Raving Rabbids. Now, you can see that right there. That's exactly what he looks like most of the time. No, don't get mad because I'm selling you out right here. Oh, this is he hasn't seen any of this, so this is his first time seeing some of this stuff. It's Indiana Jones, the Lego Indiana Jones. So
You never played that before?
yeah, we never played any of these before, but here you go. Because this is supposed to be a joint gift for me and him, and well, the kids as well. Okay. Another thing. Yeah.
Sonic.
Wow, just ruined the surprise. But another thing I got here is Sonic and the Secret Rings. Now, I'm a big Sonic fan. The hat that I was wearing in the last video, those weren't horns. Yo, I'm not a Satanist. That was actually Sonic ears. It was just backwards. But love Sonic. You know, gonna have to try this one out later. Yes. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Also, another thing we have right here is Game Party. It looks like another Wii Play type of game, except this one has darts and air hockey, skee ball. So it's kind of like something to see at a little arcade place. There's Thrillville Off the Rails. Now, I've never played any of these. I think it's one of those games where you kind of build your own theme park. So that might be kind of cool. You know, I don't actually do rides. You know, I never actually get to get on them. You know, because, well, let's just face it, I'm easily scared. I don't know. It's just something about going down fast. It just doesn't feel right now. I'm okay with doing something dangerous, but for some reason, whenever there's restraints, I don't know. You know, I'll get in a car and ride down the street 100 miles an hour, but I will not do a roller coaster. Yeah, as soon as we get done. All right, another thing we got here. This is Indianapolis 500. Somehow it seems it got wet. I don't know if it's wet in the box or something got spilt on this. Hopefully that still works. I mean, he like I said, he loves cars. So what else? We got Wii Sports. Of course, I already have this, but my version is all scratched up. Not on the bottom of the disc, but the top. So I don't think it works anymore. So it's kind of cool to get that back. Well, I got 3 controllers actually, which is great because, like I said, I have 5 kids and I only had 2 controllers, so there's a lot of arguments over sometimes when we play games. So now I have 5. So you know that's pretty. You want to hold it? There you go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now these two right here, these were kind of disappointing. Not too bad, but just kind of kind of threw me off. You see, it was Call of Duty Black Ops. Now I've never owned a Call of Duty game, and I never really got into it. But when my dad said he was sending this one over, I was like, that's cool. I can finally give it a try. Maybe see if I'm wrong about what I feel about it just from what I see. But I get the case, open it, nada. There's a manual. Yes, right manual. There's a manual in there, no disc. And the same thing goes for Band Hero. Nothing in it. Just the manual. My dad says it might still be at his house. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take his word on that. Now this didn't come in the package I got from my dad. This was actually from Goodwill. Now, like I said, the only place I get to really go thrifting for games is Goodwill. That's the closest place around here. And a lot of the times they don't have nothing. But I was really surprised to see this. It was brand new and it was sealed. And it's a game that I've been wanting. It's a game that I wanted to play with him because me and him like to do a lot of playthroughs. The more kiddie games. Right now, currently, we were playing Donkey Kong Country. I don't know. You remember what was the last thing we did on that?
That roller coaster and you keep failing and dying.
Yeah, we die a lot. We die a lot, but it's all about having fun. Now, right here is Rayman Origins, and it's still wrapped up, still sealed. The disc is kind of bouncing around, so I'm hoping it's not cracked or anything, because that would just ruin it. But I got that for only $5, so that was pretty awesome. And I had to do this video tonight because I was gonna wait till later on, till Christmas actually. But he already saw that I bought it, so it wasn't no surprise. And he's been bugging me, harassing me about putting that in. So I had to put this up. But so thanks to my dad and to his boss. I didn't mention that's actually the guy that sent him all this stuff. And it was for free. You know, because my dad, he moved into a new place. You know, he was worried. He's like, I don't really got a lot of money to give you or the kids anything for Christmas. Like, you know, don't worry about it. You know, but he sent me this package. You know, it was a nice surprise. You appreciate it, don't you?
Yeah.
You got anything to say to Grandpa?
I love you, Grandpa.
Oh, ain't that sweet. So until next time, remember, every time that you put that disc in that slot, cartridge in that disc tray. You see, we do things backwards right here because it's messy. Play messy, never sloppy.